Hey there, Libra. It's Maggie from Moon Directed. Thank you for stopping back by and checking out the channel. I really appreciate it. To my subscribers, thank you so much. Your likes, your shares, your comments, they really help me grow my channel. So if you could take a second and give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If this is the first time you've been here, we use the energy of the moon to figure out how to best utilize it and move our life forward in a very positive direction. And I always like to start with a little conversation starter from Poppy Palin's Everyday Enchantment Tarot. So let's go ahead and get started. I like to find out, what does the universe want to talk to you about? It's a busy week. There's a lot of stuff going on here. And so, Libra, what do we have? You have 2 cards, and they're all about money. Libra, it's all about the Benjamin for you this week, okay? So one of them is the Page of Pentacles, and he is actively working to try to create wealth. And over here, we have this woman who is winning. Look at that. She's a winner. She's creating wealth through luck. So work, luck, is it? Not necessarily. And I do want you to check out in the background, there are people who are not getting the good stuff, but that's not the way this feels. When these 2 cards come together, I feel like it may seem like I have to plug you in, so don't mind me. I think it feels like you have a business maybe that's a lot of word of mouth, right? A lot of word of mouth. And so it might seem like luck, but is it really? Is it not your good attitude and the way you work hard? And see the dog here? This is loyalty, and there's dogs in this one, loyalty. And so is it the loyalty of your customers? Is it your loyalty to your customers? If you are an entrepreneur and you have been out there and you have been working hard and you have been doing things, or if you are trying to launch a business, just remember, it is through good business practice that you get those word of mouth. Right? It's way more effective than advertising. And I know this as a small business owner, that in fact, all of my business comes from word of mouth. I never had to advertise. My business was so big that when I decided to go back to school, I actually had to reduce my client list. I couldn't maintain it all. So you can do this. It's word of mouth. It's showing up. It's being on time. It's doing the things you need to do. And what is luck? It is when hard work meets opportunity, right? Okay, so walking into this week, we have the full moon happening right now. This is Sunday night, and it happens at 10:54 p.m. The sun moves, the moon actually moves into Leo. Right now, the sun's moving into Aquarius. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, happy birthday. All right, so here we go. We have this full moon. Very much it's about stepping into your power. And remember, it's about this wolf. I think I haven't really talked about it in this videos today, but for you, it feels important. There's the wolf. Then, right? There's the good versus the evil. What are you going to feed? And I feel like in your business, what are you going to feed? Are you going to feed the good stuff, right? So that you can create quote unquote luck, right? So it's about being hungry. It's about going out there and going for it, stepping into your power. That's what it feels like for you, Libra. That's kind of exciting energy, and it's happening in your 11th house of groups and group activities and your public persona and how people see you. So this becomes even more important. And as we work through the week, we're going to go into your hopes, goals, and dreams, and then we get into your first house of how people perceive you. And then we get into your second house of finance and what's of value to you. So I feel like this is really the message for the week overall for you. All right. So a little guidance on how to utilize this full moon energy. Libra, was this you that got it last time? No, it wasn't you. It was Leo. If you have Leo in your chart, you got this for the full moon eclipse also. You and your loved ones are safe. So are you worried about money with what's going on right now with the government shutdown? Maybe that's an issue. And so maybe you are out there trying to drum up other sources of income. You and your loved ones are safe. Okay. I just, that apparently is important. And so I think what you need to do is I think you need to release the fear. You could have other financial reasons for having a financial downturn, and you might have been worried. And so I want you to release the fear. You're hungry for money. I understand that. Release the fear. Step into your power. You are being protected. When I see that, it feels like you're being protected by the universe. You're being told you are safe. You are safe. So get out there, but you are going to have to work hard, right? And so there's also involved with this moon, there's self-reflection. That's really looking at how you feel about a situation, but keeping your head above the emotions and trying to rationally reflect on maybe how you got to where you're going, how you feel about it. And don't forget this pleasure. You need to enjoy life. You cannot allow, you're Libra. You need to stay in balance, right? So you're working hard, but you also need that pleasure. You need that work-life balance. So don't be so stressed out about money that you forget to relax and enjoy your loved ones. Enjoy the people that you're making all this work and this effort for, right? Enjoy your life. Right? It's not good to just all work and no play makes Libra a dull Libra. Don't do it. I don't know how else to put that. Okay. So really late on Tuesday night, the moon is going to move at 10:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time into Virgo. And Virgo is about details. And for you, that's in your 12th house of hopes, goals, and dreams. And look at this. This is your kind of energy with this moon. We have this balance. Because again, it's that work-life balance thing that's coming on. That's the releasing the fear and knowing. I think it's also releasing the fear and trusting. There's a balance there too. If I let go of the fear, we can still do it. You notice that inner balance and looking for the beauty. Looking for the beauty and the joy. This is again like this pleasure card, right? Looking for the joy and the beauty. So there's the hard work. There's the luck. Is again opportunity meeting hard work, right? So there's an aspect that feels like fate will have a hand in it, but it's also about you inside feeling comfortable, feeling like, okay, I know we can do this. It's about maintaining that interior balance. And look at this. So Libra, be gentle but be strong, right? So that's two things: gentle, strong, balanced, pleasure, work, joy, work, right? So this is very Libran, being gentle and being strong, finding the balance. And another one that's got two things: flowing and evolving. So remember, this right here is definitely opportunity and hard work meeting together and creating luck, right? Flowing and evolving. Things that you thought they were going to have to be a certain way, they are changing. Go with the flow, release your fears, release your fear of the change. I think is the big key message for the week for you, Libra. Okay, so if this is resonating at all, please give me a thumbs up. And I also want to talk to you for a little bit about why you should be looking at your sun, your moon, and your rising. Your sun sign is when you were born. So if you were born, during Libra, what is that? Like the September 20th to like October 19th or something like that, right? So you're Libra. Okay, so that's your sun sign. Your moon sign is where the moon was in the sky. And, you will have to check your time because as you see, it changes every 2.5 days. So you would have to check the calculator that I have below. It'll tell you exactly where the moon was. So the sun is how you feel inside, how you look at the world, your worldview. And then the moon is how you interact with the things that are happening to you out there in the world. When somebody does this, how does that make you feel? That's the moon sign. And then the rising sign, which you definitely need the calculator for. That one you actually need to know what time you were born for sure and where, okay? If you can do that, then you will know how the world views you. That's how they see you. That's how they see you interacting. And that becomes really important because for you on Thursday night, so Thursday night, so really Friday, Saturday, the moon moves into your first house, which is about how the world sees you and how you feel about how the world sees you. And so this is where you might need some resilience. I've cut my losses on some stuff, and now I could see the potential for growth over here. I had to release this so that this could start growing, right? So that's kind of that energy right there. And with all that comes the wisdom. That's the wisdom, right? And so these are the things that, the world is looking at you. They need to see you strong and, oh my gosh, strong and gentle. Look at this. You have to be strong to carry that, but you have to be gentle when you're tending the garden, right? So strong and gentle, flowing and evolving. This is kind of what the world needs to see from you right now. And it's kind of how you need to see the world. You need to be in the world, right? So that you can have, the hard work meeting the opportunity. So you can have that sudden influx of cash. And so first house stuff, Thursday and Friday, man, we're talking about it is time to go. If you have been sitting on go, if there is something you were wondering if you should do it, you are safe and you are protected, but you need to get out there and you need to start putting in the hard work so that you can have the good luck, right? All right. Wow, that's a lot. And then we get to Sunday. Sunday in the morning, 2:31 a.m., the moon moves into Scorpio. Scorpio is still very comfortable for you, but it's your second house of what you value. That could be self-esteem. That could be money. That could be time with your family. Whatever it is that you find of value, right? And for that, you need to stop and be grateful for the things that you have in your life that you find value in. Gratitude. When you tell the universe, I am so grateful for this, they bring you more. That's how it works. It's the law of attraction. We've all heard about that. But think about it too when you have kids, and they say please and thank you. Then aren't you more willing to help them out? When someone wants something from you, if they say please and thank you, aren't you more willing to participate in helping them? Excuse me for a second. I have a little house guest kitty who has discovered there's someplace I don't want her to be, which makes that what she wants to do most of all. Oh, teenagers. Right? Cats are like teenagers. Okay, so Ciro Marchetti. Oracle of Visions is what I selected for Scorpio, for everybody, for this Scorpio energy. Because he really... And this doesn't surprise me because this is such a Scorpio card, right? This is about the fact that you need to be aware, Libra, that while you are trying to maintain balance and you are being grateful and you are ebbing and you're inflowing, there are people and situations, they're not always people, where you can't necessarily see everything, where things are being held back. So there could be a situation with your work or whatever that, this is why maybe you need to flow and evolve around it, right? Not everything is exactly what you think it is. And so you need to really pay attention to what is reality and what is illusion, what is real and what is not. You need to be strong and gentle. You need to stay balanced, but it's time to go. It's time to go. You need to put in the work. It's time to go. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. So your assignment for the week, Scorpio, in case you were wondering from the universe, is to let go of fear and take action, but be willing to ebb and flow, be balanced, be strong, be gentle, be resilient, and pay attention to your inner wisdom. Okay, these cards are starting. I'm going to have to start putting them back the other way. Okay, so I'm going to get you a color card for the week so you can have something to focus on and you'll be like, yeah, I'm wearing this color to remind me that I am doing whatever, right? So what are you doing? You are ebbing and you're evolving and you are flowing, and oh my gosh. And you are finding the pleasure and the balance. You have white lighten up. You are resilient. You are. And there's pleasure to be found. And there's beauty in things. And remember, your hard work will pay off. It will. Something will happen. You're going to have to just trust in that. So good luck, Scorpio Libra. That's a lot. That is a lot. I get it. Okay, so just remember, you and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe, and you are grateful for the opportunities that are going to be brought into you. Those are your mantras for the week. All right, so I'm going to put over here your year ahead and also the full moon eclipse because it's really pretty powerful stuff. So check them out. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. It really helps me grow my business, and I appreciate it. But more importantly, when you leave me a comment, then I know what you need to know, like how I'm helping you or where I can help you even more. And that's really important because that's what I really want to do here. All right. So thank you, Scorpio. You have a great week, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Scorpio, again, I said that. Libra, why am I saying that? I think next Sunday that Scorpio energy is going to be powerful. You have a Scorpio in your life because this is such a Scorpio card. Stay balanced, Libra. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for somebody who's not really authentic, or they're hiding stuff for their own whatever reasons. But don't forget, you are protected. So go have some fun this week. All right, Libra. I will see you again next week. Take care.